Blocking that knee, catch the knee, oh, right, I try to get here, he stops me, right, he flattens me out, I can't get my hands in trying to frame, okay, so I'm gonna get that knee shield instead. I'm gonna extend myself away. Now, we talked in the last few weeks, we were talking about knee shield, how important it is to cover this outside knee. Why don't you guys come over to this side? Right? Now, especially if he's putting weight into me and trying to scramble after my head, right? So he's trying to be a good partner, he's keeping his hand on the ground just to stay in base, right? But if his hand is either on my knee or grabbing after my head, right? It's gonna give me a window here. That's why when we're reaching with this hand or using it to control something, that knee needs to stay above my knee. If it doesn't, we're gonna do exactly what we're gonna do now, right? So my hand's on the bicep, I start with my frame here, I'm gonna pull that bottom foot through, right? Go ahead and put pressure into me. Yep, so this is my knee shield. I'm gonna pull that bottom foot through, step on the hip, switch this frame to a collar tie, pull his arm out, and then kick his hips. Right? Again, this is for someone who is pushing into our knee shield. Right? Creating pressure, their knees might even come off the ground a little bit. Right? And we're just changing that direction, taking their base out. Cool? If they're sitting back on their legs, or that knee is covering my knee, it's not going to be there. That's okay, we got different options for those. But for this one, on your back, please. Knee shield. As the partner here, I want to put a little weight into him. You see, not enough to try to kill him or anything, but just enough that he's ready. Okay, so he switches collar tie here. Yep, steps through with his bottom foot. Yep, and then kick. Whoop. Just that easy. If you want to take the second to step on the hip as if you were going to go to your open guard, fine. If you don't, just set that foot there. That's where you're going to switch to the collar tie. Right? Then drop and kick. Pull the arm out of the way, club him over. Follow him right up. Yes?